On behalf of Small College Basketball and the Bevo Francis Award Committee, and in partnership with the University of Rio Grande and Sherwood Folks Insurance, we now present the finalists for the 2017 Bevo Francis Award. Matt Gaia is a 6'4" senior that led Fairmont State to a remarkable 34-3 record and the first regular season conference championship for the Falcons in 21 years. After winning the Mountain East Conference regular season championship and regional championship, Gaia led the Falcons to the NCAA Division II National Championship game. For the season, he averaged 18.9 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 2.0 steals while shooting 59% from the field. Gaia was named the Mountain East Conference Player of the Year and First Team All-American by Basketball Times and the NABC. Joey Flannery is a 6'5" senior that led Babson to a 31-2 record in the NCAA Division III National Championship. Flannery was named the Final Four's Most Outstanding Player after going for 23 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 0 turnovers, and the biggest block in school history as he blocked a potential game-winning shot by Augustana with 2.9 seconds left to preserve the first ever men's basketball national championship in Babson history. For the season, Joey averaged 23.5 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 3.8 assists. He led the Beavers in scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, and blocks while shooting over 46% from the field and 84% from the free throw line. Flannery set the Babson scoring record for points in a season with 750 and finished as the school's all-time leading scorer with 2,620 points, which is also the 8th highest total in the history of NCAA Division III basketball. For the 4th straight year, he was named the NEWMAC Player of the Year, and for the 2nd consecutive year, he was named as the NCAA Division III National Player of the Year by the NABC.
Flannery's available. Here we go again.
Warren Hall is a 6'2" senior that led Warner to a 26-5 record, winning the Sun Conference regular season and tournament titles. He led all of NAI Division II in scoring with a 30.6 average while going for 40 or more points on 8 occasions. Hall set the school record for points in a season with 948 and set the school and conference career scoring record with 2,631 points. He also averaged 6.9 rebounds and 4 assists per game while shooting over 48% from the field and over 82% from the free throw line. Hall was named as the Sun Conference Player of the Year, the MVP of the Sun Conference Tournament, and the NAI Division II National Player of the Year. Justin Pitts is a 5'9" junior that led Northwest Missouri State to a magical season, finishing with a 35-1 record and culminating by winning the NCAA Division II National Championship. Pitts averaged 20.9 points, 5.1 assists, 3.5 rebounds, and led the team with 53 steals. He shot over 49% from the field and over 85% from the free throw line. Remarkably, he played 1,267 minutes as the team's primary ball handler and only had 56 turnovers for the entire season. During this junior season, Pitt set the Bearcats' single-season record with 754 points and also set the school's career scoring record with 1,929 points. Along the way, Justin won almost all possible awards, including the MIAA Player of the Year, the MIAA Tournament's Most Outstanding Player, the Region Player of the Year, the Regional Tournament's Most Outstanding Player, the Elite Eight's Most Outstanding Player, and ultimately was named the NCAA Division II, NABC, and Basketball Times National Player of the Year. Justin Reyes is a 6'4" junior that led St. Thomas Aquinas to a 28-6 record and the East Coast Conference regular season and tournament titles. Reyes then led the Spartans to their first ever regional championship and their first ever berth in the NCAA Division II Elite Eight. For the season, he averaged 20.6 points, 9.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 2.1 steals, and 1.5 blocks, while shooting a remarkable 62% from the field. Reyes was named the East Coast Conference Player of the Year, the regional tournament's most outstanding player, and was named First Team All-American by both Basketball Times and the NABC. Sabin is a 6'2" senior that led Ripon to a 20-6 record while winning the Midwest Conference Tournament for the first time in 15 years. For the season, he led all of NCAA Division III in scoring by averaging 30.7 points and shot over 55% from the field, while breaking the school record for points in a season, a record that has stood for 39 years. In a win against Loras, he scored 45 points in the second half alone, finishing with 53 points. Behind Sabin, Ripon snapped St. Norbert's national record 72-game conference win streak as Ty went 14 for 19 from the field and finished with 33 points and 9 rebounds in a convincing 81-55 win. In the Midwest Conference semifinal, facing elimination, Sabin scored 50 points and hit the game-winning three in the final second. In the final game of his career, he scored 43 points against Washington University in the NCAA tournament. For the season, Sabin led the Red Hawks in scoring, rebounding, assists, and steals. During the season, Sabin surpassed the 2,000-point barrier and broke the school scoring record by finishing with 2,559 points. He was named the U.S. Basketball Writers' National Player of the Week on 3 occasions, the first player ever to receive the honor 3 times in one season.
There's going to be Sabin. He's going to put it up. Sabin sinks it. Sabin sinks it at the buzzer.
Michael Smith is a 6'4" senior that led Cal Baptist to a 26-5 record by averaging an impressive 24.9 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 3.5 assists, while leading the team in steals with 34. Michael shot over 47% from the field and over 84% from the free throw line. He scored a career-high 42 points against UC San Diego before finishing with 39 points against the Tritons in the West Regional semifinal game. In his final game, he surpassed the 2,000-point barrier, finishing his career with 2,031 points. That total now stands as the all-time scoring record at Cal Baptist and the Pac-West Conference. Smith was named the Pac-West Conference Player of the Year, the West Region Player of the Year, and First Team All-American by Basketball Times, the D2 Collegiate Commissioners Association, and the NABC. Kyle Stegenga is a 6'6" junior who led Cornerstone to an impressive 34-4 record and the regular season and tournament championships in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. Cornerstone spent much of the season as the #1 ranked team in NAIA Division II, and Kyle helped lead his team to the NAIA Division II National Championship game. For the year, he averaged 21.8 points, 9.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists, while shooting a remarkable 62% from the field. In a win at Indiana Tech, he scored a career-high 38 points, and in a win at Madonna, he surpassed the 2,000-point barrier. Kyle was named the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Player of the Year and an Academic All-American, while becoming the first player in school history to be named First Team NAIA All-American for 3 consecutive years. Dustin Sleeve is a 6'8" junior that led Shippensburg to an impressive 27-4 record, setting the school record for wins. The Raiders also won the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference Tournament Championship and won their first ever NCAA tournament game, defeating Virginia Union 79-59. Dustin led the Raiders by averaging 21.7 points, 11 rebounds, and 3.4 assists, while shooting 54% from the field, 40% from the three-point line, and 80% from the free throw line. With 674 points this season, he set the school record for points in a season. Dustin is the only player among all levels of NCAA basketball to average at least 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, while having made at least 55 three-point field goals. He was named the PSAC Athlete of the Year, First Team Atlantic Region, and was named the Atlantic Region All-Tournament Team. Dustin Sleeve became the first Shippensburg player to ever be named First Team All-American when he garnered such honors from the NABC and the D2 Collegiate Commissioners Association. Delarian Williams is a 6'6" senior from Life University that led the Running Eagles to a 26-11 record. Behind Delarian, Life got on a roll and won 16 straight games, winning the Mid-South Conference regular season and tournament titles, and then rolling through the NAI Division I tournament all the way to the national championship game. For the season, Delarian averaged 21.6 points and 7.2 rebounds while shooting over 53% from the field. In the Mid-South Conference semifinals against Lindsey Wilson, he tied the school record with 43 points. Williams was named the Mid-South Conference Player of the Year, the conference tournament Most Outstanding Player, and ultimately was named the NAI Division I National Player of the Year.
Down to 4. They go inside and a dunk by Williams.